I'm gonna hate myself while I'm editing because I hit the record button a while ago and then John texted me about the 1975, so now I'm having a conversation. I've seen a lot of videos where people are talking about the things that they are doing during quarantine to keep themselves energized and excited, and just things that keep them going every day. The people that they're following on YouTube or on Instagram, the books they're reading, all of the shows that they're binging. And I think we all have our own little things that maybe make sense to us and not anybody else, but they brighten our day. I have been using different mugs throughout the week. I feel like they get ignored. Like, we just kind of use the same ones over and over, so I keep switching my mugs. And nobody's gonna see this. I'm showing off right now, but if nobody pays attention during my Zoom meetings, who's gonna know? But I like it. It makes me happy. Also, I keep buying shirts and clothing and merchandise stuff just around the topic of being kind. I literally just bought a face mask that says be kind. And the shirt I'm wearing today says, we're all going to die, might as well be nice. Thank you, Rooster Teeth, for my shirt. I don't know why. Again, I haven't left the house. No one's going to see me unless I post it somewhere. But it makes me feel good, I'm the kind of person who is motivated by plans and by looking into the future, what I can look forward to, what can I start planning ahead of time. And I think a lot of people aren't really excited about that right now. If you're the kind of person who doesn't want to be thinking about the things you could be doing, then this is probably not the video for you. I like it though. I like it because I just feel like even though I don't know when the end of the tunnel is coming, I know that it's coming. And so when it comes, I want to be ready. I want to have things lined up to say, all right, we've made it, we're here. Let's get started on all of these fun things that we couldn't do before. I am so excited to not use Zoom in the future. Let me tell you, as much as I enjoy it now and think it's a fun thing to do now, it's so draining. And also my camera, for whatever reason, on my computer sometimes decides it doesn't want to work on Zoom. So it's more issue than it's worth, and I think there's plenty of things already on the internet talking about why the communication through Zoom is so draining. I am very much ready to feel energized by talking to someone in person. That is something I am definitely looking forward to. My group of friends from my old church, we get a Zoom call in every Sunday night, and we talk till all hours. And as much as I look forward to that every week, I am much more excited about going out to eat with them again. I don't care if we are getting breakfast for dinner at IHOP. I don't care if we're going back to Iron Age. Wherever it is that we end up going, I'm just so excited to sit across the table from these people and talk nonsense and eat together and just enjoy each other's company out and about again. I'm really looking forward to church. I know that's not a surprise to anybody, but I am very excited to be back in a building, especially because Highlight has a new building. When we were congregating before, we were at a middle school. We were renting the space, I believe. And now they have their own proper building, and I still haven't been in it, and I want to see it so bad. So I am excited to be with my new family in Christ in this new place and welcome all of these new people who are going to be coming for the first time probably, and hopefully making some amazing decisions. I am very much looking forward to that, and also being able to serve in person for the first time. I'm really looking forward to visiting my friend Alex. He and I, along with his girlfriend and sometimes his other apartment mates, we would watch Food Wars together. We used to watch different shows and movies and stuff at his place, and now we're on to Food Wars. I don't want to watch it without him. I refuse to watch anything without them because I feel like this is our thing that we do together. And I'm partially obviously excited to keep watching the show because it's really good, but also just I miss having people to talk to about the things that I'm watching, and I miss hanging out with Alex. He's a really cool person and I miss him. I feel like this is the most obvious one. If anyone knows anything about me at all, I shouldn't even have to mention it, but I am so excited to see my sister again and to see her husband and her kids and their wonderful dog. I love that family so much. I feel like I am in my happy place when I'm with them. So I am so looking forward to literally, even if we don't leave the house, if just being with them. I need that. I know I'm not the only person who you've seen say this. I'm excited for Target runs, you guys. I know that Target's still open and we can go shopping for our necessities, but I am excited to have nothing really planned for an afternoon, just trying to like see what I can do with my time, spend an hour in Target just looking and not even necessarily buying anything, just like looking and seeing what's in Target. I love that. Like it's probably very sad to admit, but I miss Target specifically. I am super looking forward to the return of live entertainment, and I recognize that it's going to be a while before people are safely able to go to these things, but I miss so much of it. I miss being able to do my job to its full capacity, but also I miss just going to the shows, seeing art, seeing plays and musicals, and seeing concerts. Like, I love concerts so much. I had 3 different ones that were canceled because of COVID-19, and I want to have that live interaction with artists that I appreciate, and seeing people do what they love in person, and that energy and like the crowd just feeding into it. I miss that. I am super excited for when we're able to all get together again and do big stuff like that. I'm excited to get back into nature and just be outside more, not like right here outside in my yard, but like actually going into parks or going to a river or something, going on a hike. These aren't things that I really did before, honestly. I did them once in a blue moon, very rarely, and I just feel like it's something that I now realize how much I want to be a part of my life. So this is something that I absolutely am going to work on when we get out of here. I'm looking forward to traveling, really. Like, I, again, want to go back to El Salvador so badly. I was looking forward to that. I was looking forward to my camping trip. I have been talking with Margie and Charlotte about planning a trip to Japan for a million years. I don't know when it's going to happen, but these have been plans that we've talked about for forever. My mom and I have also talked about taking a vacation, just the 2 of us, for like a weekend or something. I want to travel more. This isn't something that I really dedicate money to, because in the past when I've been bombarded with having to travel a lot, I didn't enjoy it. So now I want to actually like set aside time for it, budget for it ahead of time, and really enjoy the full experience of it. I'm doing that thing where like my voice drops at the end of sentences, and I don't think you guys notice it or care, but because this is something that I was trained about when I did theater classes, I'm so hyper aware of it, and I rewatch these videos and I get angry at myself because I shouldn't do it. And I just, oh gosh, see, now that I brought it up to you, you're probably gonna notice it. So, okay, we're moving on, we're going forward. The obvious one is there's a lot of friends that I want to see. Like, I know that I haven't seen Jess in a million years, and I want to see her. I want to see Joshi. There's actually a good bit of people who like I haven't hung out with in a really long time, and we either got back in touch right before pandemic started, or now that it's going on, we've mentioned that we should probably see each other again. Like, I haven't seen Gabe in forever. Jason, I like bailed on him when we were supposed to have a meditation day together because that was when the virus was just starting to like get news coverage. Megan and I have spent like no time together since she graduated, and that's something we should absolutely do. I don't know how I'm gonna get the courage to drive to Mariah's house, but I'm gonna see her house at some point eventually. Like, that's something I gotta do. There's a long list. There's a lot of people. So many people I love, and I just wanna hug you, and I wanna see your face and know that you're doing well, and I just miss people. I admittedly don't feel super lonely now that this is going on, thankfully. But I think about all the people that I'm not seeing, and then it's not loneliness as much as like, oh my gosh, I'm ready. Like, I am so ready to see people. I just wanted to like kind of start that conversation, you know? Like, I want it to be okay to be excited and to be okay to look forward to things. And I want you guys to tell me what you're thinking about. Like, what are the goals that you have for like the first couple months after quarantine? What are things that you're like, you know what, I didn't do this before and now I realize I should prioritize it more, so let me save up to be able to do that thing? Like, please, just tell me. Share, let's talk about it, and let's see what we can do to make it happen. In the meantime, I am gonna go, and I'm going to do the other in quarantine thing and start baking brownies and hope that this time they come out great. And if I haven't told you that story already, well, let's hope this time they come out great. All right, let's do it. Thank you guys. I love you lots. I will see you next time. Love, Sammy.